I've been having so much fun with the new RuneScape thieving update. I haven't even I barely played 2xKO because I've just been playing this for the last couple days. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so they introduced like new vault heists. This is currently the lowest level vault. I'm doing it because I'm trying to get the Legatus Ember Staff, whatever it's however you say it, the new uh tier 90 staff. Um if I get the other weapons, cool, I guess. But yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna show you what I think is like the best pathing for this. So to here's the archaeology, the Caridat site. Come all the way over here. Talk to the inspect this door. Talk to this lady, and then you can come in whenever you want. So when we come in, you just gotta loot a bunch of chests, safes, and dead bodies. So start coming over here to this dead body. Occasionally, a dead body might spawn a spirit, like it says spirit disturbed. When they do, it'll say spirit manifesting, and then you gotta get out of the way. Like that. Oh, I got caught. Okay, so we're gonna try again, but yeah, so that's what happens if you don't escape in time. We're gonna come back in. So this spirit is over here. We're gonna chill until he leaves because they have that circle. So these are like the patrolling guards of the area. Yeah, we don't want to get caught by those. Same thing will happen. So you don't like get kicked out or anything, but you do lose points. You want to get up. You want to try to get all 500 points to get like the max rewards, because you can get some pretty cool stuff from this. Yeah, so we got away in time. If they do come in the area, there's like little grass you can hide in. So you see like the characters crouching. So you can hide in there, and the detection circle won't catch you. Yeah, so we get like these pylon batteries from looting bodies or the shadow chests, which I'll show you in a second. So yeah, after we loot this first body, we come to this one over here, loot it. Hopefully we can get the second set of pylon batteries from this. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go to another one. All right, come to this chest over here in the corner. My first couple times doing this, I totally missed this chest. I couldn't see it. I don't have like the best eyesight. The ghost is coming, so we need to find a safe spot, otherwise he'll catch us. There are some safe spots that are not the grass. So one of them is like right next to this the chest. So when he comes in, see, he can't detect us. He's gonna stand there for a bit. We still can't get past him. So once he moves to this next room, we can actually run past him now. And we're gonna come to this body over here. I'm gonna start looting it a little bit, but we need to be mindful of the fact that the ghost guy's coming back. All right, he's out the door. We're gonna come over here. So this entire like area is completely safe from him. He never comes down here, like ever. Yeah, so if they see you, they say woo 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 or whatever. Yeah, so since he's going back up, they have the same patrol route. It never randomizes, so. Okay, so now we're gonna power the shadow anchor because we have the pylons. And we're gonna come down here. So yeah, if you don't have all 12 by the time you get out here, do that body first. If not, go straight to the pylon. So we're gonna crack the safe. And then this is a shadow chest. So you need the 10 pylon batteries for the anchor. Otherwise, you cannot loot the chest. So yeah, we're gonna do so. It can be fast or slow depending on how long it takes you to open these things, which is fine. I also have a master lockpick in my tool belt, so it does help with thieving. It also might help if you put on like the 5-finger discount order. I used mine already, so it's on cooldown, so I can't use it, but it does help. Yeah, and then I have a carpet, so I can just get some extra XP while I'm here. I currently only have 107 for thieving, so I'm not like super high level, but you only need, I think, 104 to do this whole place. Okay, so we're gonna come here because he's gonna walk past. We're gonna let him walk past. So his patrol route is gonna take him into this room over here at the southwest. And we're gonna come to this chest over here. Actually, we're gonna go into this crevice first because he's gonna come back and come into this room. So this crevice puts you in a safe spot. They can't see you when you're in here. And there's another shadow chest here. We can loot. Because he's going to come in here, so might as well loot this chest while we wait for him to come in and leave. So he looted. We looted it. He's leaving. Squeeze back through the crevice. And then get this chest over here. And then now we don't have to worry about him for a bit because he's going to go into the first two rooms again. And then you're going to get these seals. So that's how you get past these barriers. Like you see Legionary Barrier, Legionary Seal. So you get them from looting. So you do want to loot the things. Next, we're going to come to this body right here. And this is the last thing we're going to loot in this room. We need it to get some batteries. If we can. Spirit manifesting. Run away. Get into the grass. We just have to wait for the spirit to leave. Loot a bit. He's coming here. So we can actually try to beat him by doing the shadow wall. Yeah, I misclicked it a couple times. Start this chest, but this spirit's gonna come into this room soon, so we're gonna have to head back to the grass in a bit. Like now. Dive and surge are really helpful for here. So just hide in the grass till he leaves, and then he's good. He starts in this room, comes to this room, goes to this room, and then comes down here. So this one's pattern is pretty simple. If you see him in this room, he's always gonna come to this room. If you see him in this room, he's always gonna come to this room, and then leave. So now we're gonna go into the grass over here, just so we can kind of sneak past him. And then when he passes us, go to the safe. And I was able to get, depending on your pathing, you can get like 18-minute runs. The average is about 20 minutes, depending on how lucky you are. But yeah, I got an 18-minute run. It would have been a little bit longer, but I kept a little bit shorter. But I did keep misclicking some things, so yeah. Okay, so now he's going into this room. So let's start looting this body. But we are gonna have to leave it at some point because he's coming back out. Like now, he's coming out. So hide in the grass. Do the body a little bit more. Get back in the grass just to hide. We could have also tried to run across, but I wasn't confident I was gonna make it, so I didn't attempt it. But if you think you can, it can cut your time, and you should. Now that I think about it, I probably could have made it. I was just scared. So this room, fortunately, there is some grass because he's coming back up. So we can hide because his line of sight covers the entire room. There are no safe spots in this room at all. Okay. So now I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to get across here and get to this shadow anchor. So this guy, he comes into this room, then he comes over here, goes into this room, and then comes into this room. So I have quite a bit of time to get this shadow chest done. Let's get into this room. I'm gonna get into the grass already because he's gonna come over here. We'll start this shadow chest. If he's not near you, you can start the body. But if he is, just start the chest so you're not XP wasting and you get some stuff done. There is a shortcut here, so if you do the chest second, you can use the shortcut to get out. We're gonna do this body over here. Be mindful of the spirit manifestations. Okay, we took everything, so now we're gonna run across into here. We want to get to the safe. So he's coming back down. He's gonna come into this room first. So let's hide in the grass when he gets here. And then as soon as he leaves, we can book it to the next barrier. We have the Praetorian seal. So now we can go through the Praetorian barrier over here. Yeah, so that he's here. He's gonna leave. And then we can start booking it to the barrier. Using Surge and Dive are really helpful, but I'm trying to just show the path and explain it rather than like surging and diving all the time. Immediately come to the shadow anchor because the only thing you can loot here is the shadow chest, so you have to. You also have to activate these anchors because you need them to activate the shadow crystals. These crystals we'll get to like in a sec. So this guy in the middle, he's the only one he patrols. He patrols all 4 of the rooms. And so there's some grass here if you want to hide, but it's even better yet. You can actually just stand by this pylon anchor because he's gonna come down here, and he's not gonna catch you. Then you can come to the shadow crystal, and when you activate, you're gonna see a path. You do have to follow the path. You cannot like cut through it. If you do, you will get caught. It'll be the same as if like the ghost catches you. Then yeah, you can do some diagonals, but not too many. Basically, like if your diagonal is like 1 square away. So yeah, we come in here, do the shadow anchor, and we're gonna come to this body over here. Now this one's annoying. You got to be really ready because you can get caught pretty easily with all the debris around here. Okay, so nothing manifested there. There's a body up here. We're gonna go straight to this one. Loot this one. Just to get it out of the way. Have your mouse like ready to click this grass area. If a spirit pops up, you wanna be able to come over here quickly. Like that. Oh, I got caught. So sometimes the tick system will screw you over, and you'll just get caught anyway. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Let's go back to looting it. Yeah, so you'll always get put back at the beginning of the area if you get caught inside one of the areas. It is annoying. I lost some loot because of it, but it is what it is. But ideally, yeah, you would hide here and then go back to the spirit. Come to this chest immediately. This is a shadow chest. That's why we had the pylon battery first. You'll always see where he's gonna tune because he'll stop like right in front of the door and make like a turn like that. So he's gonna walk all the way to this room. So while he's walking over here, we're gonna come into this crevice and loot this safe over here. I'm a little sad it's not a perfect run because that stupid ghost caught me on the tick system not letting me move. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay, so the safe is open. We have to wait for him to leave because if we just stand outside, he can woo us. So it's best to just wait for him to leave. Once he's like right about here, you can just start clicking out. And then we're gonna go to the safe over here. If you are at the safe at the time that he comes in here, there's some grass over here. And then if the safe is done, you can just wait for him to move and you can loop around. It's pretty cool. This safe is taking a long time. Make sure you bring your stethoscope too, so that you can. It'll take a lot longer if you don't have it. But this one's taking quite a while. Sheesh. Okay, once you open the safe, click this crevice over here. Because there's one more shadow chest that we can loot. And then there's another crevice, so we don't have to go back out this way. We can just go straight to here and straight out the barrier. But we want to do the shadow crystal because we still have to do more pathing. So let's find out what our path is. And the path does disappear, as you might have seen. Okay, so that's an annoying path, actually. It's not difficult, but it is annoying. This is we're cutting into some time because I think he's gonna he's gonna come out soon, and we don't want to cross him. So if he passes the room, we'll take the path. If he doesn't pass the room, then we're gonna stand by the shadow anchor and let him walk by. Okay, he doesn't pass the room. Okay, so through the barrier. No. Okay, this is not a good showing of how to do this quickly. Make sure you only click the barrier once. I don't know why I clicked it like 3 times. Bam. Bam. Through here. He was already in this room, so I don't have to worry about him coming back. Anchor here on this wall. Start the shadow chest. Do not do this chest unless you want to leave. Once you open this chest, the run is over. Well, you could stay, but there's no point. Like, you want to just save this chest for last, because that's how you leave the area. Once you do the chest, there's a safe right across. Do the safe. Okay, so there's a crystal here. Let's find out what our path is. Nice, simple. Oh my gosh. Path is gonna disappear. I'm gonna restart it. So, bam. 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 Pass the barrier. Anchor here. Activate this. This will turn off this middle pylon, and then you can run around the middle room freely. But this is the last room we're going to be doing, so. After you do the crystal, get this chest over here. Get the safe. Your grass spots for hiding are here and here. But on this side, you can just stand right here. He won't ever come to this area. His line of sight will be out of the way. So he walked by, so we're good. We're clear to go. Once we clear the safe, we can just go to the last chest. Okay, barrier. Okay. Barrier. Chest. Alright, cool. So he's not going to come back to the chest. I'm safe. I can literally just stand here and loot it the whole time. It's really, really good. I really hope I get the Ember Staff, but if I don't, I don't. It'll suck, but it's a rare, so it is pretty hard to get. We're already past my fastest time because of all the mess ups, but That's all right. Okay, so our final time was 18 minutes 37.2 seconds. Okay. Yeah. So that's how you do the vault um in the carrot dig site. That's the fastest route. At least the fastest route I found. If you know one faster, awesome. But yeah, that's the fastest route I found. I hope this helps. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one.